if he wrestles how Brooks wrestles, he's winning every time.
AJ Ferrari tells crowd to kiss his ass.
All this, like drama, is it good for wrestling?
I think it's 100% good for wrestling. Wrestling, I feel like, is such a respectful sport. The respect in it is holding it back from a completely different audience.
Sure, it's great exposure. But how many kids is he getting into wrestling? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the New Year's podcast. Currently, we don't have a video yet for New Year's. We're filming this on New Year's, but Crosby will be getting up shortly.
Yeah, this video is supposed to be going out in actually 11 minutes.
It's all right. I think we can make that happen if we hurry this up.
Yeah, film a 40-minute pod.
Yeah. Yeah, we got some goons back here actually. Who do we got with the pod? Who's here?
Crosby's boyfriend, Easton.
Come on.
Hey, shout out to that pillow guy. He actually got me that pillow. Look at how nice that is. Beautiful.
Brady Shue, Crosby's competition, and future champ of the Instagram follower competition.
What's this Instagram follower competition, Shoe?
Basically, it's a race of 50K followers, but I definitely am more dedicated to it. So I see myself. I'm starting with a negative 7,000 follower deficit, but it's gonna race back soon.
You know, he says he's more dedicated, but since we've announced this, it's 3 posts to 1 or 3 posts to none. I've posted 3 times.
Yeah.
You've posted 0.
I think it's crazy because they have this challenge going on, and yet I'm not even with the challenge. I post like 9 times since you guys have talked about this. And Brady Shue, you also
See, look, like see, this is what Caden does though. This is what Caden does though.
No, wait, hold
Like
on. You
he
can
says
say
he's
that.
gonna help us, but then he just goes and just shits on our dreams. Shits on them.
No, not true. Also, Shue, I'm gonna make fun of you here because you didn't even say your Instagram. It's like you didn't even get your shout out.
Shuperman15. Go follow.
Awesome. Do you know people don't know how to spell shoe either?
SCHUH.
Per man. Good luck. Hopefully you win this. And wait, what happens when you win? What's the?
When I win, Crosby has a carpet push for every post that I post.
That's a good deal. Who came up with
capped
that?
at 300.
What are you doing? Dude, okay, right before this podcast started, he said he's going to come here and ask me if I want tobacco dip just to rip in my lip. And I said, I bet that's jerky. And what is that? Jerky.
It's beef jerky.
Hey, you got to talk in the mic, buddy.
Oh yeah. It's beef jerky.
That's crazy.
Flavored tobacco.
That's wild.
No, I'm kidding. It's beef jerky.
Hey, who we powered by, buddy?
We're powered by Clash Combat is powered by Cauliflower Combat Gear. I got my Spladle shirt on today.
I got spladled by Easton today in front of Nick, but it
true?
was drilling, basically.
Yeah. Right.
It was 80%.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a lot harder than a drill.
It's basically the same thing. The way I wrestle. So, all right. Hey, close the door on your way out.
No.
Appreciate it, bro. Hey, we'll catch you. Nice. Well,
I've never just been in your room with you alone.
well, yeah. Not that people know, but yeah. New Year's up, huh? Biggest moments of wrestling this entire year, the entire 2023. A lot of things went down. A lot of things are currently in the news. Ferrari's flipping off the crowd. I think we should digest that a little bit eventually. In the
I think
pod.
that falls in all right. Like, wait, no.
Yeah,
that
was
falls in
2023.
a top 5 craziest thing this year, I would say.
No, it was the probably craziest thing.
Spencer Lee lost this year.
I think, yeah, but I personally am more surprised that Ferrari in the splits hit up a double bird.
That was this year that Spencer lost, right?
Yes, that is in the news. So Spencer losing this year, that was big to Matt Ramos.
Gable coming back.
Gable coming back, yes, back to the wrestling world. Marcus Blaze beating Ramos. The high schooler reigns.
Yeah. High schoolers taking over the world of wrestling.
Yeah, to be a high schooler right now, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think we should dance around this topic of wrestling creators that are currently being kicked out. I would say, filmers in the industry getting kicked out because of, I don't want to get sued here, okay? Because apparently people are suing people because of inappropriate things involved in the wrestling world in wrestling media. So what's kind of your thoughts?
My thoughts is I can't believe that. Can I say like I filmed for him?
Yes.
I can't believe that I filmed a dual meet for this guy.
Yeah. We're referring to this channel, so Midwest Wrestle. He's a wrestling referee. He's contacted me before, and he actually came to film when we were wrestling McKendree at the Wisconsin Badgers duel. You know, he makes he pretty much just films wrestling matches and posts them to YouTube, you know, as a way of, I'm sure, income that way. He's also a wrestling referee, currently still reffing, and he's been doing this for years, like 4+ at the very minimum. He has over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and now he is being accused of that these videos are on, you know, X-rated sites, and that he is putting them there, you know, is profiting and, you know, vulgar images and cropping and all this stuff.
Yeah.
So there's a whole thing on Twitter. You can go check this out. There's also another person in question that also got kicked. These two were kicked out of the Midlands Wrestling Tournament Championships. I don't know. I want to know who kicked them out and exactly what was said in that circumstance. Because on Twitter, if you guys look up Midwest Wrestle or Cam Kramer, those are the two names in question that everyone is going off on them. Like if someone sees them, that, you know, it's, you know, they're like putting hands on them. So it's definitely an interesting time. And I looked into this site that allegedly he was uploading these videos to, because it's clear that some of these matches he's recorded from years ago of like little kids are getting like 4 million, 2 million views on YouTube. And it's like, okay, why are these getting so much views while you look at the David Taylor versus Kyle Dake, it's like capped at 600,000. And I can play devil's advocate and say, listen, he's got, you know, better thumbnails. He posts only matches. Think about all the matches he posts. One of them can go viral. Like if you know how the YouTube algorithm works, people can, you know, click to click, and over time it goes up. You know, the thumbnails maybe on that David Taylor Kyle Dake weren't good. But I looked, you know, on the site just to kind of deep dive into like what is real and what is actual proof and true. And like all my YouTube videos are on it. And I didn't put them there.
Well, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, like I didn't. And you can see like these videos, it'll say like, you know, by Midwest Wrestle. But then the same thing, it'll have my whole videos, like even videos of me not wrestling, me like in wrestling pictures and stuff. And all my videos are on there. Not necessarily every one, but recent ones. A lot, like over 30.
30?
Yeah. But it's so weird on the site because you can't see who put it there or who uploaded it. I don't know how you can do that, but it like, I'm just curious as what are the next steps? Do we just like throw it by, like pass our shoulder, or do we like, what's the next steps in that situation?
I don't know. Like, I don't know what you can even do like to get your stuff off of there, because you post it on YouTube. So it's like anybody can just use that anywhere they want, basically, right?
Yes. Yeah, basically, because if it's posted on YouTube, you have basically free use to put that wherever.
All right.
The only thing is like the question is like monetize because of it. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's a tricky situation. Like, what are the odds that we asked to bring these said guys in question on the podcast? I was thinking about it, but I didn't like.
What are the odds that they're innocent?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I like, you know, everyone says, you know, proven or innocent until proven guilty. And, you know, this has been going on for years because I guess there were potential lawsuits involved, and everyone's just saying, I'm going to sue you if you say this. I'm going to sue you if you come out with that. And I think no one has gotten so far deep into this, but people in the wrestling world are, you know, not happy with it clearly if their kids are involved in this whole thing. And I think this for the wrestling world, like, I mean, I think as a community, this can be taken very serious and this can be handled justly and justicely. But again, it could be just a thing that's just like, you can't prove it and you can't get rid of it. And you're just going to have to not allow these guys at your events. So.
Damn right. I don't even know what to add to that.
Yeah.
Until, I mean, yeah. I guess until they're freaking proven one way or the other, it just feels weird.
Yeah. No, I agree.
But
what do you think is the number one biggest thing in 2023 in the wrestling world that we can discuss?
Spencer Lee losing, but I don't really want to talk about that.
That's fine.
So it's like,
yeah.
Over and done with, man. Like,
Yeah. You look past it. What about what about Ryan Crookham's rise to fame? Beating Vito, sticking at number 1, winning in the All-Star Classic. He's a guy that I had no idea who he was before.
yeah, until he beat Vito.
Yeah.
Yeah, never heard of him.
You look at these high school guys. Did I know who Marcus Blaze was?
Not me.
No. Like, there's so many people that you'll like that just winning big matches. People are gonna know him.
Yeah, but people also did know him. I think these people,
yes.
but we are just very like Caden will like go on his videos and say like I watch wrestling, but like we don't watch a lot of wrestling.
When did I say in wrestling? Oh, I watch a lot of wrestling. I never say that. Like I'm a wrestling fan, but I'm not like a wrestling nerd where I know everyone from the very beginning of their life cycle. I think of a little bit on my plate. So yeah. What do you do? Like spit that out.
It's gone.
Okay. All right. Well, you also said you have something exciting for this podcast.
Oh,
I was waiting for this for a while.
you were actually waiting.
Yeah, I mean, I brought it up.
It's kind of like a more like off the pot type of talk. Like in the moment when I texted you that, I was like, this could be like knowledge for like people that are like similar things, you know. But now that I thought about it, I was like,
it probably is best. Okay, I'm eager to find out. All right, well, just tell me like the circumstance, and like you can mute it, and I'll give my reaction.
I haven't told you, but I like think you know what it is.
All right, okay, what? Well, just say it, and I'll give you can see my reaction.
This feels weird saying it like this.
Well, you can just mute it.
Just here, I'll give you a hint.
Okay. Break.
Wait.
Oh, what? Are you serious?
You know what I'm talking about?
You?
Yeah.
Oh, no, wow. Damn. I'm sorry. Damn, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Damn.
In the moment, I was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Oh, wow.
I thought you knew.
How?
Because it happened like before
December? What?
Before Christmas.
Oh. Like before Midwest?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no. Where do we go from here?
I completely forgot I even texted you that.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Jesus. I thought you knew because that's why I was asking about like the Instagram stuff so much.
Like what?
Like having a good grid.
Oh,
and,
well, I
like,
didn't think that was
switching.
why.
Well, like it was just because I wanted to like.
You just wanna upgrade. Like you think like it's like it's a next big step, and it's like I get it. Yeah, I hope you reach 50K, man. Your grid looks good.
I mean,
No,
reaching 50K was much of it, but it's just like just changing.
Oh man, well, I want to know. Okay, interesting.
All right, we can move on now.
Okay, AJ Ferrari. I'm posting a vid here right now. It's currently uploading to YouTube. I can't wait to post it right after this pod. But he, I mean, just all this like drama in wrestling. Is it good for wrestling? Even though it's not necessarily even wrestling news about how he's wrestling, how good of a wrestler he is. It's off the mat shenanigans.
Yes.
Good for wrestling.
I think it's 100% good for wrestling.
Why?
Because it's like bringing the like an MMA aspect into wrestling. Mm-hmm. Like where it's like obviously wrestling I feel like is such a respectful sport that almost like the respect in it is holding it back from a completely different audience.
Yes.
Which is why I think even jiu-jitsu has gotten so much bigger than wrestling, because all those top guys, like there's so much beef at the top level. Yep. And there's like, it's just, even all those top guys, nobody will say a bad thing about anybody else. Yeah. It's just like, I respect him. I got to get back in the room. I got to start working harder. It's like,
you're right.
But AJ, all the Ferraris, they're not scared to hold back.
Yeah. No, I'm going to counter argue. Not saying I disagree with you. I think what he's doing, it's great for exposure for wrestling, but does it make people want to join?
That's a good question.
Because it's all about how do you think how to grow wrestling? Is it just the fans? Is it just people watching? Or is it people actually getting involved in the sport? Is he helping that aspect? I get it with exposure. I've been posting him. I've been getting, crazy content. Anyone who posts about him gets crazy views. Sure, it's great exposure. But how many kids is he getting into wrestling?
I think if you start by growing the fans, it'll carry out over to more people wanting to try it.
Question, does it get the wrong people involved in the sport?
Probably. But who are maybe not. Who are the wrong people in the sport?
True. Is wrestling,
Like,
if wrestling is for everyone.
How is there a wrong person to join?
You're right. I guess my devil advocate would be like AJ Ferrari would be wrong in the sport because of historically speaking, wrestlers are more on the respectful side and not one to call out and have beef and do all these shenanigans. But that's with that mindset, I guess.
Well, if he's gonna pull more people like him into the sport, right?
Yeah, no, that's true. Whoever you are in wrestling, and especially like if you're media, you're gonna pull more of those people into what you're doing.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't think his audience is to grow youth wrestling at a youth level. His probably goal is to pull in, or I shouldn't say his goal, but what he's doing is probably getting the cocky high school football player to join wrestling.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think we need that. I mean, like, it makes us have something good to talk about, like something exciting. People like, who's not going to watch his next match?
Yeah. Or anything that he does next.
Right. Like he's almost even bringing wrestling off the mat too, where people care about, okay, what's he doing right now? Like, he wrote that apology on his Instagram. Like,
I wouldn't say he wrote it.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Like, I was talking about this with Crosby, just how like YouTubers make those apology videos, how like Logan Paul's situation with the Forest, how he made that video. And it's like, well, Ferrari's not even, he's not even showing face. He's putting some text on screen that anyone could have wrote, anyone could have told him to say. Yeah, of course he's going to say something. It's not like, yeah, good on AJ for writing that. Like, you kind of expected it.
Yeah. Like it's almost like it would have been, I almost think it would have been better if he just didn't say anything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. But I mean, you think about what if the brands told him to say that. And you know how he's wrestling unattached and he's not wrestling with Iowa, but Marinelli and Dennis is in his corner.
Yeah.
Both Iowa guys that are involved at Iowa. Like,
I'm confused. So say Iowa doesn't want him.
Yeah.
What other schools are even like, you have unlimited visits now, I think, right? It used to be 5 and I think it's unlimited.
Yeah.
So like what other schools are even going to roll out a red carpet and want him to come if they're seeing the issues he's had?
There's gonna be schools. There's like
good ones?
And
is he going to want to go to a bad school or is he like, what if no top 15 school, top 10 school in the country wants him?
Then he goes and does his MMA. Goes and like he's been training jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Like he's not just going to be a guy in wrestling. I don't think to want to go and win a world championship, win the Olympics. I don't think and I don't think he will, because when like you look at, and of course it's like, okay, who's he's been training with and stuff, but you look at the top guys right now. Like, I mean, I'm just going to say like Brooks, who everyone knows Brooks will if he wrestles how Brooks wrestles, he's winning every time.
Right.
It's just like, I feel like this parade is going to end when he gets to that level. But up until then, basically he can do what he wants, I guess, and see where that takes him. But like, if he does want to catch that bag in the WWE, if he wants to, catch that bag in fighting, like that's all to him. No one can tell him how to live his life. But
well, I mean, think about it. He took 2 years off of competition, comes back, wins the tournament, or doesn't win the tournament, but he beats that guy. What's his name?
Glazier.
He's ranked 20th in the country in overtime.
Yeah.
And he's a national champ 2 years ago.
Yeah. I mean,
like, is he even like I'm sure he'd All-American.
Yeah.
Like, he's not. I don't even think he'd make a finals.
I mean, wrestling's tough, and he might not peak at the soldier salute. I think it's funny too. This is called the soldier salute, and AJ Ferrari's salute to the crowd was a freaking middle finger. I think that's so bad.
Yeah, okay, that's a bad look.
That's a very
and
bad
then they
look.
have like I don't know, army people coming out after,
Yeah.
like on the mat
Yeah.
to the winner.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I just wonder, like, when
I
you're
don't think
him
he's
after you like lose the match, right? And did you hear the crowd erupt when the ref raised Glazier's hand as he won?
Yeah.
Like, what would be your thoughts in that situation? Would it be to like,
If you're
try to
him?
humiliate the crowd? Like, what was his thought? Like, what did he think he'd gain from that? The splits and the bird.
A cool picture.
Yeah, that is a sick picture, dude. You'd put that on a
Dude,
shirt.
I remember, wasn't Angelo telling us that he was trying to get his full split down the middle?
Yeah,
I remember him
he was
telling us
trying
that.
to. I mean, that's probably why he didn't. But man, he's doing a good job. He's almost there.
Yeah, that was funny. But I don't know what he's got to have some stuff going on, dude.
I wonder. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone's wondering the next steps. We've invited Adrian on the pod. It's in the summer, leading up. I even commented on an Instagram post.
You commented on multiple.
On multiple, yeah. Like every time, like I'm like at Clash of Combat, get this guy on. He likes he sees it. Like I have his number too, if it's still the same number. But, yeah, dude. I did a podcast with Ferrari on my channel.
With AJ?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Like how long ago?
6 years, 5 years ago.
What?
Yeah.
So he wasn't even in college?
Do you want me here, I can pull it up. No, he was not in college. He basically said, actually during the interview, I didn't include this, but he said, "Do you want to ask me where I'm going for college?" I'm like, I think we kind of talked about it, but I was like, "Yeah, where are you going?" And he basically said it. Oh, why did I just do it? No,
I do not remember this.
Caden Henschel.
Versus Zach Donathan.
Really? That was up there?
Yeah.
Who's that? AJ Ferrari, Caden Henschel.
I love the
Dude,
cheese.
like, every time the legend of AJ Ferrari. I remember making that vid. I have to make a couple. I made a lot of content about it. Look at this. 4 years ago, who is AJ Ferrari? #1 wrestling recruit.
Wait, maybe I do remember this.
Let me like click it. You guys can watch this on YouTube too. It's on my channel 4 years ago. 20,000 views. Let's see it. I'm just gonna speed it up.
It was really sad. It was kind of almost depressing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this was 4 years ago. This was July 27th of 2019.
At your old house?
Yeah, my whole old household setup. Like I was giving shout outs there, plugs.
Wow.
Yeah, some cool stuff.
2023. How about you give what's your top 3 moments of life 2023?
Ooh, I went to Disney World this year. That was Kelsey really wanted to go there. She loves Disney. We got a whole Disney Lego castle. I'm definitely putting that up there as the top stuff for sure. Disney. I mean, I don't think that's actually it's up there. I don't like rating favorite things. It's a big thing about.
All right, first 3 things that come to your head.
Man, it was a long year. Making it to nationals was cool. I think like just wrestling, like being there, it's unforgettable. Disney, and I think, oh man, I mean, you look at all the trips we did with Clash of Combat. Everyone we saw, like we had some amazing trips. Penn State twice, went to Cornell, filmed with Gable Steveson as our first.
That day still seems fake.
Yeah. If you guys were there, like that's why I wish we had like a camera crew just on us filming what we're doing.
Yeah. Filming us filming.
Dude, like I posted a TikTok of like it was like a CapCut template of like a Netflix movie. Like could you imagine like if what we were doing was like on Netflix and it's like it followed us over like, a couple years of like in the wrestling community? It would be like even if Flow like started filming us because they make films, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Dude,
But, oh my! I think my favorite trip was. I mean, I'm probably just super biased about it,
Sure.
but the Vegas one.
oh my dude, I completely see. There's so much stuff we done. Yeah, we went to Vegas for the UFC Fight Pass.
That was so cool.
Yeah. Brushing shoulders with Aljo and Sean Strickland before he was Sean Strickland. Basically before like everyone like knew how good he was. I didn't even know
He might win Fighter of the Year this year.
Yeah, I probably would put him there.
Yeah, that was freaking awesome. Like even like we had Forrest Griffin on the podcast.
Yeah,
It didn't even do that good, but still.
Yeah,
He's
I think
a
that's
freaking
just an
legend.
accomplishment in itself. Like you look at all the people you probably like added to your phone or like followed this year because like you've done like work or something. It's like there's a lot of stuff that happens in a year. Oh, I think I messed up my knee though.
For real. I'm trying to think. I hope we can go back.
Go back to Vegas?
Yeah.
I hope you drive next time.
What?
Dude, I'm so scared of planes.
You're so beta,
I'm
bro.
so scared. How's that beta, bro? I'm just...
To be scared of a plane?
Yeah, you're right. I know I'm more safe in a plane than a car, ideally, but it's like...
You driving for sure.
I almost
You
got-
and Ben
I almost got... Yeah, I really got to be careful.
You almost got another one?
Yeah, we were right out here. I was like taking a left, to go by like, Festival and Quick Trips right there. And this guy, black car, came out of nowhere. He like blew a stop sign and went right. And we like looked,
Really?
like he didn't see me. And I swear, my heart was being so fast, so I had to make another loop around to calm myself. It's not funny, but you can laugh. Dude, could you imagine I get into another one?
Dude, some things you
No,
do
don't
are
clip that
just so
clip out.
like female.
Yeah, it's bad.
You did another loop around to calm your heart rate down.
I did. How is that? That's not bad. It's just like, in a wrestling match, you gotta breathe and prepare yourself. Because if I would have continued that, taking another right, you gotta be careful for every turn. Life comes at you.
Oh, you're right. You're right. 100%.
Give me some help to title this video.
Bruh. AJ Ferrari tells crowd to kiss his ass.
No, so I think by not, do you think having his name or not having his name would make it more viral? I think not, because for a person who's
You're
not even a
asking the
wrestler,
wrong guy here, buddy.
you're right.
Yeah, and actually one thing we did forget to say is like the biggest change, like the new rules this year is for like changes, biggest things to happen. A whole point getting added to a takedown.
Yeah, dude, I never thought that a folk style wrestling rule would change in my lifetime. Those rules have been the same forever.
Yeah.
But like you're telling me calling two, and I still like, it's stupid how at high school still two. Like just change it.
It should be 3. I think it should.
Unless, what if this is gonna be the only year of the 3-point takedown in college? Like after, like they look back.
I think it's so good.
I think it's amazing too, dude. I'm getting bonus points. I'm serious. I am. That's huge. Wrestler flips off crowd.
Wait, so we're getting cauliflower. We're getting a
Capsule release. So basically, either it's gonna like sell out because it's limited quantity, or there's a certain time frame. But I'm so excited to see these designs. They're not just shirts. They're just gonna have like shorts and pants too. I cannot wait. And especially if you get the shoes coming out, that whole fit, dude. I'm so hyped.
yeah.
There's a lot of cool stuff for merchandise coming. But it's just so cool. So we appreciate you guys watching, making that a reality.
It's like when you see like a youth kid wearing like the whole USA top, USA pants, then like a USA singlet. It can be that, but with like cauliflower.
Yes.
Cauliflower Clash of Combat gear.
Yeah. No, I think
We should throw singlets on there.
dude. Yeah. No, you're right. We should.
And we should throw like rash guards. Like jujitsu.
Do I do this? Wrestler flips off crowd. ...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you're like you're asking the guy that. Like I wonder how many like YouTube shorts that we've posted that if I had a different title on it, they would have done better.
Yes. No, that's true.
Probably so
Crosby
many.
needs a rundown. I'm making a social media course, by the way. Crosby needs to go through it, I think. But man, yeah, there's that. Making a course is hard. I didn't realize how hard it would actually be to put so much information in these things, and especially because I'm like the only one editing it and stuff. It's especially like maintaining, trying to get a YouTube reel or short or a whole video up every single day. I've been doing it for the past 2.5 months. It's busy.
You post a video every day?
Yeah, 2.5 months. A reel or a full video every single day.
Or, so not both.
Yes, correct.
Oh. I thought you post a reel every day.
I try.
What do you do for New Year's?
Well, you know me as an indoor cat.
Bro,
We didn't do like anything. Like we just hung around, like relaxed. Me and Kelsey and just watched. We watched some good movies. What was no, we're actually watching that Squid Game show, the reality show.
Oh.
That's actually man, it's getting really good. Down to the final like 20 people, but we watched a bit of that. Went to Ninja, of course. Yeah, just had a good chill weekend. Let the body relax. My legs have never been so sore from this past week of just sprinting every single day for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, did you do anything crazy?
No, I had a few people at my house.
Yeah.
Chilling, killing.
When's the next big UFC event? Well,
January. Sean Strickland
oh yeah,
in Canada.
Well, speaking of UFC, we got to talk about the UFC whole Fight Pass collaboration with wrestling, like really taking a jump.
Yeah.
It's just like another company involved promoting wrestling and streaming it.
Yeah. And I think, like, okay, this is something that doesn't make sense to me. And I might just be dumb saying this, but so the UFC is signed with ESPN.
Okay.
So that would mean the Fight Pass is ESPN.
Yes.
Doesn't ESPN play like nationals?
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
So how couldn't the Fight Pass?
put on nationals?
Yeah.
Dude. That's
You see where I'm getting here? Imagine, like,
yeah.
oh wait, how many people show up to like a nationals? Look it up. Come on.
People to show up or watch.
Like, imagine nationals for wrestling in like the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
or at the Sphere.
Yeah, right. Or they were trying to do a dual meet in the Apex.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something like,
A dual meet. Yeah. And that got canceled.
yeah,
I would have loved to see that because we were there.
Yeah.
We filmed the pod in there.
yeah, we did.
You think about that after college though. Like when we're out, we can like go to all those events and like, dude, things could get crazy. We'd be so busy.
I feel like I don't know it. We could have. I don't even know what I'm saying.
All right, video posted, guys. Go check her out. Let's go. Yeah.
No, for real.
Yeah. What else is going on this biggest dreams or goals you want to accomplish this new year? Things you want to do?
I want to get some 5 dites on my Instagram following.
5 digits? Wait, 5 digits is just less than 99K.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah. Well, that's only 10K technically.
Yeah.
But I want more than 10K.
Basically there. Yeah.
Shoot, I don't even know, man.
Do you want to start because if your goal is to grow, right? And we talked about reels, are you going to use your TikTok and go there too?
Like, yeah, if I made something, it'd be posted everywhere.
Yeah. What about would you do YouTube or would it be?
I would just post on Clash of Combat.
You would just post on Clash of Combat. And you just want to stay in just the, what is this content going to be?
I don't know. That's what I've been trying to really figure out.
Well, you can
dial in on.
You can basically do anything because you haven't committed. That's the fun part.
Yeah.
Right now, I couldn't make
That's why I'm not choosing. I know I'm not gonna make wrestling strictly wrestling.
Right, and it's a good thing that you're not locked into something because you have complete freedom. So, I mean, clearly it has to link to Clash if you're gonna post it there. But
it would
doesn't
definitely.
have
It's
to
definitely gonna be something athletically.
Yeah, like more challenge or storyline or
I don't know. I was thinking, what if I did a transformation?
Oh, like a bodybuilder?
Start
or
pumping
what?
in some roids.
Yeah, you've been saying that for a while. Would you actually consider
Do
after
roids?
wrestling? Yeah.
No. Maybe no.
Like a little?
Like I'm gonna say like yeah, I'd consider it, but I don't think realistically
actually do it.
I don't think I ever would.
Yeah, who would like? Do you have to go to? You don't go to a doctor. You find a dealer.
I don't know.
Like that's like so sketched, actually.
What do you get from? I think you get just testosterone from a doctor.
Yeah,
Like
right.
I would get on like that Sam Sulek type of thing. Dude, I want to do that. I love his stuff where he puts the mic on the hat.
The mic on the hat. Yeah, that's some good
It's
stuff.
fire.
No, it's good content for sure.
Now his brother is getting famous too.
Of course, dude. Like, oh, you look at Charlie D'Amelio. She got famous, and her sister's basically same as famous as her.
That's so annoying.
That you can just
I just wish I was
slip
a
in
hot
there.
girl, bro. I still could be, I guess.
Now you're an ugly guy.
I still could be.
Oh, no, show the picture. Put up the picture if you're making a clip of Crosby as a girl. You, yeah.
How many for you to hit?
That's crazy, bro. Crazy. All right, let's see. Ooh, the video's already at 108 views. Let's see some comments. Let's read some comments about what people are saying.
This podcast is a mess.
Love you, Caden. You're the best favorite wrestler. What's up, Caden? First.
Hey, did you see what somebody commented on my Instagram post?
What?
They commented, the face of Clash of Combat.
Oh my gosh, bro. That's crazy. But okay, I want to talk about this too. AJ Ferrari not only did all of this, but in his own gear that he's selling with near fall clothing. So
Yeah,
he has
we-
his
we
own wrestling
disagreed on
shoes.
this.
We did disagree on this. We got in conversation, and I don't think it was the best look. I don't think it was a good look at all. If he wants kids to buy wrestling shoes, well, maybe even me, would it want me to be like, yeah, I want an AJ Ferrari wrestling shoe? Because I saw him do the splits and flip off the crowd. Like, I just don't think that's good for selling your merchandise. But
Yeah.
I mean, like we said, how cool would it to have a graphic tee right now
Of that, yeah.
AJ Ferrari flipping off the like that graphic tee would go hard.
See, he said it's like not good, but I'm
Yeah.
thinking like it's his brand. Like,
Like he's not shying away from who he is.
right. And that's the people that are going to buy that are exactly the people that he's like, I feel like, it's a word, promoting it to,
Sure.
I guess. I don't even
Yeah.
think he's like trying to promote his shit. He's just trying to wear it and
Yeah.
wrestle, but then he just goes off the rails like he does. And
No, I agree. You know, I'm actually gonna check to see how many more followers.
you know what he was at before?
Yes, I do. He was like at 98.5. He's at 102. And this was in the span of like 2 days.
4,000
3
followers.
days. Yeah. So he posted something on his story. Now he's just reposting reels. 25% off discount. Code Mr. Fast Twitch 2024. So he's still promoting stuff, and these guys aren't drop. See, another thing I thought was people like his sponsors would drop him. Like,
What is that? Is he drinking that?
yeah, cold plasma water.
He wanted to talk to us.
Yeah, the cold plasma guy.
Yep.
It's interesting stuff. So his sponsors are still not dropping him. Like, I kind of thought Nearfall would be like, yo, that you can't be wearing our stuff and doing that shenanigans, right?
Yeah.
Because like it's a bad rep for the.
But you got to think if they're taking him, they know what they're signing on.
Yeah, you're right. But then, why am I?
I didn't
seeing
know that was Nearfall. I thought that was just his own thing.
No, yeah, Nearfall is the brand that he's under. So I wonder if Nearfall is like promoting his flip off and stuff. Let's see. Not really. They don't really do a good job of posting. Last time they posted was November 20th. And they post like a couple times a year. I wonder why. I wonder how many people he sold his shoes to. Like how many shoe sales.
I wonder if we're going to outsell him.
I know we can. Guys, can we outsell AJ Ferrari in shoe sales?
I think so.
I know so. I mean, like,
Well, like you will.
yeah. Dude, I'm so excited. Especially because, I mean, I know these first
Dude,
samples.
I saw you putting the freaking, what price of my shoe? What? Free? $100?
on my broadcast
I was like, why? And then why are people voting $200?
Yeah, I know. I saw that. It's almost just like a little social experiment just to see, but I just did that for shits and giggles and just to put some of my broadcast channel.
When I saw people voting 200, I was like, you guys are crazy.
Yeah, 200. So, yeah, I know like my first sample coming back, it's not, there's probably 8 things that I would like changed about it that we just kind of didn't.
8 things.
Yeah, there's definitely a couple things, but I mean, like my whole logo got changed. I didn't even want that colorway as the first one shipped to me because I like would want to wear it at this duel, like if it was like one that I'd actually want. But yo, stop, Easton, stop, put that back, stop. You've been so disrespectful to my entire collection. I have 7 pairs of Yeezys in there, and he's sitting there wiping his butt with my Oxford Tans. Fake, by the way.
Oh my Lord.
Stop. And he showed me a video when I got them. They're brand new. He flushed the toilet with them.
Okay.
I like this setup, by the way. I love this setup. Look at all the cool lights in the back. Yo, where's our cauliflower sign?
I know. It's out there.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got a cauliflower combat sign too. That one looks sick.
Yeah, it lights up.
Dang. Well, you want to run out and get it?
Bro.
I'll entertain the crowd.
This is literally we're 42 minutes.
Yeah, we got to show it, dude. Come on. I'll entertain him. Actually, I don't got much to say.
I can't.
Why?
I'm not unscrewing it from the
Oh,
wall.
yeah, you're right. Should I just take I'll just record it when we turn it on. You guys are going to check out the sign. Any last words?
No.
Man, all right. Well, here's the 2024. Let's make it a great year. Now check out the sign. Hey. Love you, Ryan.
You don't have any motivation?
Chase your dreams.
Rain, calling on my phone.